That's
Girl, is we on? Is we live?
you're alive and recording, girl.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys, and welcome to Du Bois and Bonnets. I am your host Joash, and we're here with Demi.
Demi, yeah.
Yes, and after a long hiatus of having a cease and desist, we're back. Can't one bitch stop us from getting nothing, and can't not one rat asshole stop us from saying what we gotta say.
Yeah, I
And
know that's right.
now, and now let's talk about the hot topic, part two to Beauty in Black.
Okay. Now let's start with, our most viewed videos have been consistently been our Beauty in Black review.
Yes.
And so let's start with you. What do you like about this part two of Beauty in Black?
I like, first of all, let's just clear the effing room. Why the fuck does Kimmy not change her outfit for the whole fucking final season episode? I'm like, girl, don't your coochie itch?
Girl, let's see. She was ripping and running
Yeah.
for a whole week.
Without watching her cat. Her cat is never washed.
Nor changing her tampon.
I,
She had a dirty
oh,
tampon.
I don't know. She had no tampon. I don't know about that.
Or a dirty pad, because if she had to change the pad, she would have changed her clothes. I'm just saying. But let's talk about Kimmy. Do you think she became more of a badass this season? Well, this is part two.
I think this Kimmy is the Kimmy that we didn't get to see. That when we kept going flashbacks of like when she was younger, that
Uh-huh.
she always was. I mean, like fight and flight. Somebody fuck with your family, you going after everybody until you figure out who the fuck with your family, bitch. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'll fight everyone in the room.
She
Okay?
was she was definitely reacting and not thinking everything through.
Yeah.
I was like, about time she get a fucking backbone.
Yeah. She always had a backbone. I just feel as though um I felt as though like somebody brought it up. I can't remember who it was. It definitely wasn't Angel. Angel's a bitch.
Oh, we'll get to him later.
Yeah.
What do you think it was Rain? Like help her bring him
I think
forward?
it's Rain to a certain extent, but I really think it's her mama.
Oh, when she went to go visit her mama?
I think it's her mama when her mama just taught to her. It's like a it's like a bitch. If you're gonna do some shit, do it and shut the fuck up. You know, that will piss a bitch off. Your mama knows how to piss you off. You know?
Uh,
Your mama
I
knows how to
saw,
piss you off. I give you that.
yeah, I
Mhm.
agree.
Sure I do.
And like Kimmy, she was here taking names and no pennies. She was like, "Where's my sister? You don't got it. Ah,
She shot
Where
Bob.
my sister at?"
She shot goddamn Belinda right in her motherfucking head. Bust that brain right the fuck out.
Oh my goodness.
Poor body became a pancake, squished between those two cars.
Okay, talk about cream filling.
Yeah.
Bust her like an acne pimple.
Now let's talk about our least favorite. Who's your least favorite?
Angel.
Varney's my least favorite.
Oh well, he's my
Varney's
they're
my
neck
least
and
favorite.
neck.
Angela is there, and then it's Varney. But
Let's
Varney
do
kills
Varney
me first.
first, and then we get to
No,
Angel.
Varney is a pick. Varney's one of them niggas that's a pick me ass nigga. It's like no matter what, bitch, I want you to love me, but you ain't ever gonna love me. But I'm always gonna love you. First of all, let's get into how he was boohoo crying because this nigga he thought his nigga had died. Even when nigga was there, he still didn't give a fuck about him. Still didn't care. Was ready to go to the club, give a fuck about the stripper. Cared about the stripper when didn't care about fucking Varney. Varney hit boohoo crying. Got Mallory like, bitch, why is you crying like that?
Stand up.
Stand
Stand
up.
up.
Yeah, why is
Where's
you
your dignity?
I feel
Where is your
I
dignity?
feel as though like, deep down Mallory does know that they got something going on, but she
Oh,
just
they know. They know they fucking because Horace said that. It's like, bitch, I see everything. And
you
bitch, I
see,
know
yeah,
what you be
Horace knew
doing.
that Horace not they were fucking.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Uh,
Barney he he lost me when he sat there and watched that guy fuck the other guy. I was like, at that point, I would have leave. At that point,
okay.
you show me you don't give a fuck about me, bitch. I'm gone. You got one chance to show me you don't give a fuck about me, and that's it. I'm gone. Like I'm not gonna
Exactly.
sit there. I got time to waste with you. I don't love you that much. Like he's a pick me ass nigga. There's
That's
niggas
how
that
much
pick me's. The niggas like that, I pick that, I like that. But I hope that they watch this shit and realize this how you look, ignorant as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how many times you gotta tell you or show you that he don't give a shit about you?
At all.
Because even when he was like, "Nigga, I'm alive," he's still like, "I don't give a fuck." Just
Yeah.
like you said, you only got one time to show me you don't give a shit about me.
Yeah.
Because then if you chose to say you're a boo boo the fool,
And then I didn't like Varney's character this couple episodes because it was like, bitch, you a punk. He was giving punk this whole episode. He was giving pussy punk. Like you running and telling information, you trying to start shit. Punk, 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 punk. Muscle
and
ass
it's
pussy punk.
and it's like considering like Varney, like he's supposed to be this. I felt like he was supposed to be this hotshot lawyer because that's why he's with the family because he knows how to fix things. But him being pussyfooted around Charles and then not having like not being assertive with Horace, I'm just like, what are you
Yes.
doing? Like this is not. I don't know what kind of character Tyler Perry was trying to do with him, but it's like the way he looks, the way he looks, he was too fine to be a pick me bitch.
Here's the thing though. Here's the thing. I think Barney's character might do something diabolical and gag us. So I'm gonna I was that's to the back of my mind. I think he's gonna do something to gag us. He might do something to gag us and give us like, oh, okay, bitch, we see you now. You ain't gotta say nothing else. That's it.
They like he might pull something out of his bag of tricks.
Yes, he might. Just you never know. You know who's my favorite girl?
Who?
Mallory. She made me so to myself. Nigga, you should have died. What the fuck?
Bitch.
You
And
should
you
have
thought that for a moment, I thought she was gonna have a tender moment with Roy in the hospital when his daddy was calling him a piece of shit, and he
yeah.
should have died at 8, 9, and 11.
No. I think the 8, 9, 11 is when he actually tried to kill himself.
Yes, and when he
Yeah,
was saying that,
that's
I
crazy.
thought there was
No,
going to be
it
a
won't be a
tender
tender moment,
moment.
bitch. You do that to yourself. You don't give a fuck about me. Why should I give a fuck about you? Carry that nigga. Drive that nigga fulfilled. Tell me everything I need to know. I I love Mary. You know why I love Mary? Because Mary reminds us of like bitches who really give the all to nigga and nigga just treat him like shit. And now we gotta show you that bitch. We don't give a fuck. We cold. I wholeheartedly agree with Mallory. Like I love her character because it's like that nigga was literally here fucking bitches and getting high off a coke. You ain't do nothing else. You had no substance. Why am I with the nothing ass nigga doing nothing? I'm carrying you on my shoulders, bitch. I don't really need you. You're like dead weight.
He literally is dead
That's what
weight.
that's what she said. That's what she said. That's what she said. You should have died. I'm not calling no ambulance. I hope because that's the shit I would do. I'm be like, meet me downstairs with him. I'm not calling no ambulance. He lucky he's in my car, bleeding on
That
bleeding and shit. Like,
child, he should have been paralyzed, to be honest.
yeah, he's still a piece of
He,
shit. Cussing the housekeeper out because they didn't cook the food right. Nigga, you ain't shit. That's why you always mad and taking out every boss because look at what his mama said. Get your
mhm.
lazy ass good for nothing brother up. And he was mad, took it on the housekeeper. Where's your backbone for your mama, bitch? She said next time I ain't gonna miss when she threw that knife at you.
Oh, okay. Because Mrs. Debbie Morgan,
Shit.
she doesn't come to play.
Yeah. Let's talk about how diabolical she is too, because we know it was Roy who really killed the the wife.
His aunt.
His
He killed his aunt.
he really and they really took that junkie and used him for filth. That was diabolical. That was just and it made me think, is that really how life is? Because life really might be like that, you know? They take the less fortunate and kill them because they really got nothing left behind.
Well, somebody got to take the fall for something.
Not me, bitch.
That's why you got to be careful with that fast life.
Yeah.
Because if you ain't the one in power, bitch, you're gonna be used as a pawn.
You gonna use as a pawn? Yes. Yes, all the
Because that's what
time.
they all were. They were all nothing but pawns.
Yes.
The real king was the grandpa who did the will, make them all turn on each other.
I don't think the will was supposed to turn each other. I think there were stipulations because everybody was doing something irregular, like doing drugs. You can't have a felony. It was like stuff that he knew that what happened to them. You know,
I
they
think so. He
kill
just,
they kill people. They're doing
hmm
drugs. Like they're money laundering. So like I think he kind of knew like what type of family they were going to turn into because baby, that whole strip club and a car wash and a car dealership is diabolical.
That's what that was.
Yeah, no, it was like the strip club was the dirty money,
Uh,
and then they used the car wash and the car dealership to clean the money out. Like basically, like have a legit where money is being and it's taxed and all that stuff because you can't tax a strip club.
oh. See, I didn't realize they had a car dealership and a
Yeah,
car.
because when Horace was talking about it, I was like, that makes sense because it's like because he was trying to figure out like where all the money because don't forget they all have bounty on them. So I
Oh,
guess so I guess that he paid their bounties and then they had to pay him back. Your favorite?
my favorite. Um, I would say Jules, which is weird.
Jules.
I know. Walk with me.
I'm trying to girl, kid to walk.
Okay, so when shit was hitting the fan left and right, Jules had a he was proactive and reactive. And like he will find a solution. Case in point, when when dealing with what was his name? The brother, the uncle,
Hmm.
and he was like, shit, uncle is just causing a whole bunch of shit, right? So he found the Debo to take the fall for that. He always had a solution for a problem.
Actually, no, Mary is who told him to do that.
No, because like when he went to
Mary before he left the house, when she came outside to talk to him, she told him to do that, and he did that.
no, he found old dude when they went to go see
She told
Bonnie.
him to do that.
Did she?
Yeah, she told him to find somebody to take the blame for it. Just look for some random ass nobody to take the blame for that.
Okay,
So
well,
so um so 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 he so the uncle will start trying to kill them and harm them.
okay, and then he took that idea and placed it on Debo,
Hmm.
if that's the case. And then he was always placating, but not always being like a bitch placate. Like he's like, I see you, let me handle it, but not like he was not trying to be like a second man to them. Um, but for Jules, he had a handle on all these situations, all these fires, and he did his best to keep it extinguished or find a solution out of it. So I'd say he's weirdly my favorite one out of all of them
Interesting. Rain
because
just been laying this whole season, bitch. I'm gonna need her to stand up at some point.
walking with her walker, she's like, let me scoot around.
Yeah.
All she did was lay in the hospital bed.
And you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy? There's really parents out there that sell their kids for money.
It's true. It's true.
Like, as crazy as we want to say that sound, we forget to point out to probably shouldn't. There's really parents that sell their kids for money,
Selling kids for money and drugs.
sell their kids for money and drugs. My mama sold me for $10 and a fixed, but she sold her daughter for a new car.
Hmm. They do that
That's
sometimes.
crazy.
Because like nothing worse. People say is having a pick me mother because then they'll do things to keep a man, even putting their children in jeopardy.
Yeah.
So I think that was the point of Kimmy's mom learning that like they what's it they stepdad
Yeah, it was his stepdad.
like raping the sister and stuff.
Yeah, he read both of them.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
let's talk about Angel and his
Yeah.
useless
Useless ass nigga. Scary ass nigga to be outside.
singing like a canary.
He needed to. He needed
He
to.
always like, I guess I do it.
He guess he'll do it.
Yeah, because remember when he was in the strip club, and he's like, "Have you seen the sister?" He's like, "Ah," and he's like trying to look for her, put her in the closet, and she asked him where her sister at. He's like, "I've been on the stage because they've been watching me," and he had to go find her, and
Yeah,
she was missing
yeah.
again, and he got locked in the closet. Child,
I ain't make
just
no
always,
sense.
he always getting caught, getting manhandled.
He he just I don't know. He's just a pretty boy with
Just
problems.
useless.
Just
Just
useless. Useless.
useless.
Useless. Now, I might sound wrong, but the daddy's fine. Like when he was in that hospital again, you could see his muscles. I was like, okay.
Horace?
Yes, when he was in the hospital, he could see his chest muscles on. Like, okay. Hold on now. Hold on. That nigga got
As,
body.
as they said, Tyler Perry know how to pick his men.
Yeah. Oof. I never
Speaking
forgot.
of men,
Yeah. We might
show,
not talk
show,
about that.
showing Peen
Yeah, not
on
talking about
Netflix,
that. Tyler
and
Perry
fuck
dirty.
it,
Tyler Perry dirty. He know what he be doing.
he do.
He know what he be doing. They be
He
like
do.
when we in the parking lot when Kimmy first went in the first set of episodes, and I saw like the men and women fucking and the men fucking and the women fucking. I was like, what type of sex orgy is going on right here? Oh, this show is not for children. Tyler Perry, what's going on in your mind?
Child. It's just such it's funny when now how I remember back in the day they didn't used to show fucking or
Yeah,
simulated sex.
you
And
didn't.
now they just showing Peen.
We just showing Pete. Like when I saw King Cross, I was like, wait, oh, bitch. I was not expecting that. Like that was mad crazy. But my I I try to like Roy. I cannot like Roy
Oh
at
no,
all. I try to.
I can't do it.
I was so happy when Kimmy pushed him through the window. Like bitch nigga die.
I was hoping he'd be
Try-
splattered on the ground, not on
I
that
tried to
fucking
like his
balcony.
character, but I just couldn't. I tried to like him, you know? He got so much trauma and hurt. And you know what's crazy? He wanna fuck bitches but don't want his bitch to fuck other niggas. That's crazy. And then you think she fucking the gay ass pussy punk.
Uh, and they had everyone believing it. Like, what?
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Varney, the pussy punk of all people, when she was fucking
And
the
then
driver.
Charles was like, you fucking Mallory? Bitch, why you care?
When he was fucking the driver,
Oh,
while she was fucking the driver. That's who she was fucking, the driver. When he gave
no,
her
she
a penny.
hasn't. She wants to, but she hasn't done it yet.
She has. She remember there was a part in the episode when he gave her her panties back.
Oh, didn't you just take him off and hand it to him?
No, he had in his jacket. He was like from the other night, and I was like, oh, so it did happen again. He said, "Here's her panties back." And I said,
Oh.
"This nigga gonna die, cause he trying her."
And speaking of someone I also don't like, Jillian.
Jillian,
The fuck is her problem?
she, I think she wants him, but she also wants to make him feel jealous because I don't know because I guess she figured out he was fucking. I guess she not well. She drove behind him, and when he was when he was in the car with Mary, he said she saw them fucking.
Oh.
So I guess she felt weird about that. She was like, cause I guess that they were together, and then Mary just fall all the way up, and now cause she got him liking her, and it was just a whole mess.
Because the one thing about jealousy, it has to work. Because if it doesn't work, you just look stupid and look obsessed. Because like Calvin was not giving her the time of day because he don't care about her.
No more.
And
Like he got new
that's
pussy.
another thing. If someone's showing you they don't care about
Leave
you,
that hoe alone.
like stand up, have some dignity,
Yeah.
leave them
And she
alone.
and she was trying to fuck Roy of all people.
To get no one cares about it. At least you fuck the daddy, fuck the
Somebody
uncle,
of importance.
hell, fuck Charles, shit, you would have got more traction with Charles
Oof.
than with fucking Roy.
Yeah.
Now, welcome back to the show.
Yeah.
And then before we that little stripper try to take Charles' money again, the one in the club. Okay, so he was the guy that was following the other guy in the yellow Lambo that got
Oh
shot
yeah, yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was so thirsty. Like, girl, he ain't biting. And try to get Angel wrapped up.
Yeah, no, that's not.
That's crazy.
He, that's I don't know. Ugh. There's so much I can say about strippers, but my kids keep it to myself.
What do you want to say though?
I want to say it, sometimes people be like wanting to be hard and rowdy and take money, but whole time they don't want to really take. They don't want to take all the risk out that comes with taking the money because he was setting Charles up whole time. He didn't go through with it, even though the guy died. He could have still went through with it. It had nothing to do with him.
Hmm.
He could have still drive to the house and take the money. And then how did Charles even get home
When?
from the club? Because remember, he gave the guy the keys to his car and told him the address and gave him the address. So the guy never stole the car. The last season when he was leaving the club, the guy the guy took the car. He told the guy to take the car to his house, come to his house in the car. And I was like, Charles was really pushing to really fuck this stripper.
Because then he took a Uber or something.
Yeah, he took an Uber and he was trying to fuck the stripper. Because when Barney told him what happened, Barney was like, damn he was because Charles was like, damn he was cute as hell. And Barney was like, what? Mhm. Charles
Uh,
know what he be doing.
Charles Charles is a step up from Roy, but also useless in the
Yeah.
same breath.
The
Because
mama is that awful.
he's not as annoying as Roy, but like he's just as irritable.
Yes. The mama is diabolical.
She is.
She was fucking that young nigga. He
And
couldn't
tell
do
him to get in the bag. In the bag. He was completely. I don't want to get in the bag,
get
nigga.
in the bag. We about to kill you, bitch. You know too much. You know too much. I gotta kill you. But
And you failed.
I guess he was supposed to rob
Yeah,
her
he was in
husband.
the stash house robbery,
Yeah.
and he failed at that
But that's crazy how she tried to set her own husband up, her ex-husband up to get robbed.
because she wanted more money. I
Yeah,
can't
she wanted
remember.
more money.
Some of their motivations to turn on each other just doesn't make sense.
They do. Money is the root to all evil. Money make you do some evil things. It do.
But like they already got millions apiece.
I know, but if I could take your millions, I will.
This makes no sense. I guess
I can
greed
take
is.
your millions. When me you get rich, girl, and I can take your money, I will.
No, you won't. You won't, baby. I assure that. You'll be happy with your piece of pie.
No, but I want your piece of pie too.
No, girl, you ain't gonna get it.
Well,
So
yeah.
so what are your predictions for season two?
Um, my prediction for season two is that Kimmy is going. She's going to kill her father. She's going to hire a man to kill her stepfather. Now she got money. I don't know what she's going to do with the mom, but I know she's not going to kill the mom. I know she might torture her or something, but she's not going to kill the mom. I know that she's going to make sure Irene and her sister is set up. I'm trying to figure out if Angel. I think she might figure out Angel went to jail and get him out. You know.
Hmm.
What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't know. It's
Because
very
I
hard to
know
predict season two.
I feel like Kim. Do you think Kimmy's going to run the business,
Yeah, I
or
think
is
she
she going to
is.
take a step back?
She's gonna run it. If you see, so Tyler Perry posted a preview, and it's her in the office talking to Jules. So now she's Jules' boss. Mind how the tables have turned.
Ooh.
Yeah. So like Tyler Perry posted a season two preview, and she was in a white dress at her desk talking to Jules.
Do you think everyone's going to be gunning for her?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, she's a threat now, but they can't kill her though because there's a lot of stipulations in the will, so they can't really get no money or shares if they kill her. So they have to tolerate her.
Do you think Horace is going to die at the beginning of season two?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And then he shares, and then she has her shares, and he shares. So she's unstoppable.
Ooh.
That's that's what he
I know
wants.
her and Debbie Morgan, they're going to be going at it.
Yeah,
And that her and Malamita, like I can see those three women. It's gonna be a women cat fight all the
yeah.
time.
I don't really see I don't really see Mallory going after her
Why?
because as wicked as Mallory is, she wants her shares because she worked hard for it. You know,
Uh-huh.
so she's very strategic when she does stuff. She's not gonna do nothing to fuck her money up. That's what I like about her. She might do a lot of shit, but when it comes to the money, she's not gonna fuck it up. Because when it came to Roy, she was like, "You have to clear this shit because if people find out he's a druggie, there she's not gonna get nothing from the will." So
But
she's
then,
gonna know.
but also, Mallory still wants to fuck up Kimmy for fucking her man.
Well,
And
it was Jules' fault anyway, so she figured out it was Jules' fault. I
okay,
mean, when they asked who Kimmy was, she was like, "Jules, do you want to talk about it?" So she already knows that Jules is full of shit. You know.
hmm, do you think the uncle's gonna play ball, or he's still gonna
Who
gun
knows what
after?
that fucking Vermin is gonna do? I'm so tired of that bitch and his hard chisel face.
he, he, oh my god. Well, he doesn't have a much of a storyline.
He don't. That's why I'm sick of the bitch already.
I think he's trying to fuck the ex-wife.
I think so too. You know,
Because they're having a tit for tat over there.
and he got her house comfortably. Let's talk about her slapping that girl and telling the lady to leave.
Uh, oh, that part, because they still got to get through that lawsuit.
Oh gosh, she
Because they
said,
didn't really talk about it like briefly. They just touched on it in
yeah.
this part two. But like, do you think it's going to be a prominent story in
I think
season
it's gonna be a
two?
prominent story in season two. I think that because people have been using text. I don't really think that texturizers and perms give you cancer.
No, it's been proven.
Is it proven? Oh,
Yeah, like I know. I guess it was like 10 10 like top hair braiding companies that
mhm.
supply the hair. They found carcinogens in their hair. So yeah.
Oh,
So in the top 10 brands, yeah, that's
oh.
what they do, like hormone disruptors in the hair.
Okay,
So
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's they talk about it a lot on Twitter. So this has like been a big discussion, but sometimes you don't know if it's true or not. So you still got to do your research about that.
Yeah, girl, I'm so full and drunk. How do you feel?
You're gonna have to agree, weren't you?
Yeah. Girl,
Yeah,
how do you okay, so how do you feel about Rain? Do you think she's gonna have more of a character in season two?
I hope so, because all she did was lay in that
She
bed,
lay
and
that motherfucking bed and
now
complain.
that she got her butt fixed, so she'd be like, "What's up?" I feel like Rain is gonna be her secondhand woman,
Yes.
So she's gonna be like, "I got your back, girl. What's up? What's up?"
Yes.
and stuff like that. So she'll be her jewels, you know.
Yeah.
So
Okay. I
I
can
can
see
see
that. I
that.
can see that. I can see that. I can see that.
Or Rain will be in charge of the club.
Oh.
Or okay, so here's my thing. I feel like okay, even though in the preview you said she'll be running the company, but I also see Kimmy running the club as well.
I see that too. Because don't forget he told Jules that Jules has a wife and a house in the
A
suburbs
daughter.
and he's an outstanding man. So he doesn't want that shit getting out.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna like bow down to her and listen to her now because she has that bad information because he said he got Jules by the balls. So if Jules don't want his wife to find out what's going on,
Ooh,
he's gonna play ball,
of course.
you know.
They all gonna have to play ball
And I don't
until
like,
that's
and
all.
I just don't like that. I just don't like that. There's like crooked police officers out there. There really is crooked police officers out there, anyways.
Okay, of course.
Yeah, oof, they really are.
Because I know they ain't done with the club.
Man, they ain't
So
doing the club.
somebody gotta run it.
Yeah, and somebody also has to like pay their dues. And I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen to Angel's character because now he back in jail again. Cause he got arrested for trying to move the car.
Yes. No, but I also think that the person that was in the car is a setup for them to be the next type of issue they're gonna have besides the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Because since the guy was a prominent person from the meat industry,
Mhm.
I can feel like the family will have to put it aside their difference to handle the other family that's gonna come into play. So
Ooh, girl. Okay.
that's if Tyler Perry could write,
Yeah, that's if you're thinking, girl. That's if you're thinking. That's if you're
yeah, because
thinking.
I'd be like, you're not
Yeah.
gonna, because like, what was the whole point of introducing that little tidbit in detail if it's not going to be prominent somewhere along
It
the
might be
line?
prominent along the line.
So
It might be prominent along the line. But I loved how season one ended. Another cliffhanger. This is your stepmom. Oh, I was gagged, girl. I was gagged. Oh,
and she's like, yes, and hello,
you saw when Barney came in the room and then they all came in the room and she was like, "Hey," and Barney was looking like,
bitch,
"Who let these ghetto bitches in here?"
child,
Barney is a messy, jealous
oh,
queen.
you Paul
A
through and
pound, a
through.
pussy must a pound.
Lord have
And you
mercy.
let and you let any type of man anyways, girl. So we not going.
Wait, what?
You let any type of man anyways, girl. So we not going.
I do. I love a
Yeah,
punk.
messy pussy punk man.
I
More
do.
so a messy pussy punk man
Yes, I do.
who like to get fucked. That's crazy. That's neither here nor there though.
I
Anyways,
know.
yeah.
Hating ass bitch, I know.
Hey, now what?
Just just who you are. Just saying it
Hey,
as
on
bitch.
what? What am I hating on? Girl, if you don't go sit somewhere, bitch,
I'm already sitting, so
sit a little harder, bitch. Sit a little deeper into the chair and wipe your nose and snot and come from your fucking mouth before you
first of all,
go to
fuck your
bed.
mama. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Girl, watch your imaginary man. You should watch your mouth, bitch.
Ciao. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Okay.
Go ahead, girl. Blow it. Blow it for Varney.
What?
Blow it for Varney.
Uh,
Maybe you should pick him.
I would, cause you a fine man.
So, girl, it's beyond fine. He a insecure, weak man. Somebody
Well,
want
that's
a weak man.
weak men are easy to control.
Oh God, here you go. Who wants
I
to
love you.
control a weak man?
Huh?
Who wants to control a weak man?
Especially if he making all the money.
You're not making no fucking money.
Yeah, he making millions working
So,
for that family.
so
I'd be like, you can be weak. No, who you coming home to?
and
Bitch,
that's
who
why
the
you
fuck
don't
you
got the
talking
man,
to?
bitch. Cause you goofy.
Oh, excuse me.
I would like a
So
man. I would like a man like Horace. Petty.
stabbing people in the
With a
hand,
Petty. Petty. Cause we could do
fucking
some petty
people
shit
over.
together. We could do some. We could do some petty shit together, girl.
Uh,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Whatever mischief you want to do, I'm down with it with him too. Yeah, he stopped. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be, see that bitch right there, Demetrius. Hit him with the can one time for me. Yeah, give me a no. Let me hit it with it. Yeah, bitch.
You let him beat me with a K. I thought we were friends.
Girl, you in your hospital but diet, bitch.
He was poking people with that cane in the
Yeah.
hospital. Poking Rain in the ass. Beating on
Ooh, y'all look at her. Ooh,
ooh.
but
I
she
know
had
she
blood.
was
But she had blood clots though, so I know he was turning her every which way but loose.
oof. And
Ooh,
then him and Roy beating him in his bed at his
he needed
lowest.
that. He needed that. He needed a belt next time. A belt to ass next time.
Child.
He needed a belt.
Anyway, I guess we're watching season 2.
We are, girl. Well, I watched season 2. You try to keep up with me. I don't care.
I suppose.
I know.